Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is FAKHRULLAH bin FAUZI, and my partner name is NAIM bin ROSALY. We would like to discuss about a certain scene, the Now You See Me 2 movie except in terms of professional and unprofessional behavior at the workplace. Okay, for the synopsis of this movie is, after flying from a stage show, the illusions known as the Four Horsemen find themselves in more trouble in Macau, China. Device stage wizard Walter Marby forced the famous magician to steal a powerful chip that can control all the world computer. Meanwhile, the virtual FBI agent Dylan Rhodes heads his own plot against the Thaddeus Bradley, the man he blamed for the death of his father. For the first scene, which is rude behavior, have been viewed. The incident is getting in the meeting room without permission, which is Dylan did not knock the door first before getting in the middle of the meeting, which is disturb the meeting about the serious issue. Okay, the effect of this scene is disturb the meeting time, interrupt the meeting period, maybe bad example to the other staff, delay the problem that have been discussed in the meeting. For the recommendation of this scene is, Agent Dylan needs to knock the door first before getting in. Check the schedule or what the person doing on that period. Ask politely for the permission before interrupt about anything the person doing, such as in the middle of meeting, you need to ask the person which is, you are free or not. The second issue is body language and non-verbal communication, which is the accident is the other agent making one kind face that show not interested at all about Agent Dylan's opinion and assumption. Shows some body language that kind of rude when other people giving their opinion. Giving facial expression that not interested at all with the thought given. Okay, for the effect from this scene is the person lost interest to tell their opinion or assumption, which Agent Dylan have lost interest to tell about the pigeon issue. Other people have to think again to trust what have been told. The agent not trust at all what Agent Dylan told. For the recommendation for this scene is, Agent Dylan needs to come up with something more logic assumption to convince the other. Other agent needs to respect the other's opinion or assumption. For this third scene, which is using a bad language between the other people. In this scene, the agent is using a bad language and harsh word to the others. The agent says bullshit to the others, to Agent Dylan. The agent did not respect at all the Agent Dylan assumption, making fun of the other agent, which is Agent Dylan assumption about the pigeon as communication between the horsemen. The effect from this scene is Agent Dylan needs to stop from telling further about his opinion, which is he lost the interest in telling his assumption or opinion. Can lead to a small chat fight between these two agents with different opinion. Others, more harsh word come out from this chat conversation between these two agents because have different opinion. For the recommendation for this scene is, the agents need to use a proper language between each other with not using any kind harsh word that might hurt other feeling. The agent needs to interrupt the Agent Dylan with a good language to get some respect from the others.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is NAIM bin ROSALY. So I will proceed for scene 4, which is pure turn taking. For accident for this scene is these two agents having a little chat fight with each other, and the agent downgrade agent Daniel assumption about an investigation about the hostman, and these two agents also use a little loud voice when talking to each other about each other assumption in the investigation. Okay, the effect of pure turn taking. The agent did not trust all the assumptions given by the agent Daniel, and the agent downgrade and telling some false rumors about agent Daniel in front of other agents. Recommendation for this scene: instruct other talk with a proper attitude with not talking down other assumption or opinion. Each agent need to discuss about an investigation properly with using a good language to each other. Okay, Assalamualaikum. So I will proceed for scene 5, which is lack of respect. The accident for this scene when the leader for the investigation does not show some respect to the other agent that have been worked more longer, but the position is lower. The leader also using some kind harsh word to the other agent that have different age and position in the office. Okay, the effect for this scene, the agent with different position not show some respect to other, even other agent have been work longer. The leader did not give some good example to the others agent when talking to each other. For recommendation for this scene, the leader of the investigation need to show some respect and treat them right, even different position, and need to respect other if need to get some respect back. And the leader also need to use a proper language to her agent or staff. Okay, so I will proceed for the last scene, which is in scene sarcastic. The accident for this scene, when the agent been sarcastic to the agent Daniel because of the hideous assumption about the pigeon used by postman. The agent did not trust agent Daniel that come out with hideous explanation and game that have been done behind the investigation. The effect for this scene, the agent did not trust agent Daniel at all for the safety of the hostman investigation that might ruin the plan to cause the hostman. For the recommendation for this scene, the agent need to put trust on agent Daniel that have been in charge for the investigation about hostman, and the agent also need to give some hand in helping agent Daniel in the investigation so the case can be closed. Okay, for the conclusion, there is much we can learn from this video, except in terms of professional and unprofessional behavior at the workplace. This video also highlight the importance of work ethics, small talk, politeness, assertive communication, and good presentation. We can conclude that all these aspects of communication do not only affect our relationship with others, but it also teach us to communication effectively. Okay, to interact professionally, we must show respect by listening attentively, having good presentation skills, observing politeness, and following proper ethical or workplace behavior in every aspect of our communication.